Hello everyone and welcome back to Mentos Plays Rogue Legacy. As you can probably tell at the end of the last episode, I'm kind of annoyed that we weren't able to beat the boss there. We're going to pick a Hokage for the extra damage. Not enough to afford anything there. In fact, probably not enough to afford anything. This is going to cost us 1450, 3 less damage for 12 more armor. That might be worth it. We got the other one were the Sky Bracers, which are plus 32 magic. Nothing else would change, and they're very heavy. And we got a Retribution Cape, which is 50% damage return for minus 42 armor. Which, I mean, is actually only minus 15, but still. Holy crap, that's a big penalty. So, Sharon's Oboe. Oh ho ho, so you have my Oboe. I will let you pass for free, but only this one time. Well, that was kind of cool, actually. That's actually a useful little item. So let's go ahead and run onward here. Slapping stuff up. We can now make back a good amount of gold. I forgot to lock down the castle again. Oh my god, I hate myself sometimes. Oh well, you know what? We're starting a fresh episode. We might as well start with a fresh run. Since we got to keep our gold, that means we can build up a lot while trying to find the boss. And we'll always be able to farm for health. Once we do find the boss and we have taken it on once, if we do not win, I will then proceed to, for sure, not forget to lock down the castle. And we will proceed to just take him on over and over again until we do well against him, pretty much. I mean, that last fight was encouraging, the one with the Barbarian King. We weren't doing that much damage, so it was taking us a lot of hits to kill those. I mean, it was taking us, 2 hits to kill those mages. And why is none of this stuff going off? Oh, there we go. Now it's going off quite frequently. Okay, that was stupid. But, yeah, so obviously, we were getting kind of close, especially considering how long it was taking us to break the blobs up and how long it was taking us to kill the mages. 2 to 3 hits each isn't much, but it's enough when there's so much else going on that it really increases the chances of you taking damage. A 1 to 2 hit situation, like I think we'll have with the Hokage, is going to be much more beneficial for us. This guy's going to be like, oh, I just died. And I'm going to be like, yeah, you did. Because you messed with the best. And by the best, I mean the guy who can't kill Herodotus the Infinite. And we found the dungeon really early. That's actually awesome. Now we just need to hope that the boss room is pretty close by. And we could be in good shape for this run being pretty quick. We do have a mini Herodotus here, who is making fire when he jumps. That's kind of annoying. And a lot of fire, not like the yellow one who just made like one little blob of fire. No, this guy's making fire everywhere that he traverses. But he went down pretty easily, actually. And we got a fire mage there. Once again, gonna die in 1 hit. And this is why I love the Hokage class. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that guy died in 1 hit. That's a good sign for us. Walked into the fire. That was quite stupid. I mean, I may be wrong on that, but I think that walking into fire is generally not a good strategy in a video game. Take that guy out the easy way. I really need to simplify this room. There's a lot going on right now. I would really rather not have to come back through here and get killed trying to survive. So we're just going to clear this room out. It's going to give us a lot of lifesteal. Those little blobs are great for it, actually. See, the little mini Herodotus, they're actually not that bad. They're kind of cool dudes. They're like, we're going to give you a lot of lifesteal back, and we're not going to do that much damage. But their older brother, or whatever he may be, he's just kind of a douche. So now we need to wait a bit so that this fire disperses or these blobs jump at me. There we go. Wait till this fire goes away. And jump. There we go. Well, we're doing pretty decently down here. This Hokage is killing things really quickly. I don't want to pray for assistance because as helpful as it could be, it could also be Sonic's curse, which would prevent all the money that we're earning by going through all this from being any use to us, and I don't think that's really a good decision to risk. And there we go, lots of gold. I just wish that we were getting more drumsticks instead of so much magic potions. This is another room with just a whole lot going on. I don't know how I managed to not take damage there, but then I turn around and take damage even more stupidly. And we are going to run up this way because I don't feel like dealing with those spike ball dudes. Kill that guy. We're going to go kill this eyeball. This one down here is going to be kind of a dick about things. There we go. Oh. Took some stupid damage there. And let's see now. The map is kind of hard to make out in the upper right corner when you're in the dungeon. The background color for it is so dark, the red, that it can be kind of hard to actually see what's going on with it. I should break this. There was a chicken leg in there. That's awesome. Drumsticks FTW. Oh, spike balls FTL. Yeah, that's right. I just made myself sound stupid, and I don't care. And let's see now. We get more gold. This is awesome. We're going to definitely be able to upgrade some stuff next run. I don't really think that I want that new sword or those new bracers, even if I could get the equip load for them. I think I would rather have what I've got right now. More damage and a little bit less armor. We do get Imperial bracers, which is something new that I'll have to check out. There we go. Oh, stupid hit. Those guys are going to be kind of dicks about things. So is that blob, apparently. There's nothing else down here. In fact, there's no other exit out of this room, so I don't know why I'm still here. We need to go up to the right and then down, probably. And there we go. I could read that journal, not really all that important, I think. Oh my god, we're 2 HP away from death. This run was going so well, and I just kind of screwed it all up. So, hopefully we can get... Oh, there's an eyeball up there that I forgot about. There we go. And then we need to go to the right for a few rooms. And we're at 14 HP. That's not really where I would like to be. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm not a big fan of that much HP. I'd rather have, like, 237. That would be awesome. And we're going to go this way. Up, 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 up. Oh! Oh, well, at least we have the dungeon, mapped out a little bit. A Dwarfish Barbarian King, a Lich King, and a Lich King. We're gonna reroll these. Hokage with Tunnel Vision is kind of crappy. But, we'll go with, the, Quantum Translocator. We're going to up our attack by 1. We're going to not be able to afford anything else there. Our equipment, we got new bracers, which are 2250 to unlock for plus 36 magic. That doesn't really seem worth it. The bracers in general seem to only affect your magic, and they aren't worth it, No! Oh my god! Why every time do I forget to lock the castle down when I want to do it? Tunnel Vision is a horrible trade for most of the castle. The only reason I was okay with taking it was because I was just going to be going to fight a boss who didn't have projectiles that it would make an effect with. This is horrible. I'm so mad at myself. I don't know why I can't remember to press that button. I mean, admittedly, I haven't done it once this run through. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense that I'm not really in the swing of hitting it. But I keep telling myself, we need to press this button. We need to press this button. And I don't do it. And it just keeps wasting time that could be better fought trying to beat the boss. Oh man. Like, I am so annoyed with myself right now. You guys don't even know how much I want to slap myself. And once again, we didn't find the boss last run, so I guess it's not the worst thing, but we could probably have made some headway to finding him by now, if not for the fact that I did that. We are going to leave that statue there up, so we have an easy way to get some health back. And there's the dungeon down here. We'll also leave that statue together. So that gives us 2 statues that are guaranteed to pay out with drumsticks for us. Ha! 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 You fell on the spikes, you stupid blob! Wait, and hit. Stay down here. Oh, eyeball! I hate you! Die! Everything, die! You too, other eyeball. And you too, blob. Bloob. Mini Herodotus. That was actually a lot of gold for killing that guy. Okay, but we're still decently for health. We got 3 possible exits from this room. That one was not the one that goes to the boss room. I don't really expect to find the boss like that, but you know, a man can dream. A man can dream. Somehow that spike ball died. This guy's going to attack twice and then stop. On the bright side, we're going to build up a lot of gold again. That might be enough to get us another upgrade if we do fail against the boss. And let's just go down here, kill this dude. We got a painting in here talking about one of the devs at past games, and it's a mini boss. Cool, let's not. I mean, I know that it would be good to fight one of those guys for once, since I usually don't, but oh, I can stand on top of those cages. I forgot about that. We got a diamond in the head chest. That's kind of awesome. I just wish that, you know, we were doing better in terms of finding the boss, because he is still nowhere to be found. Let's see now. So we're going to go back and up into the... You know what? We should probably go back to this room right up here and try to see if it is possibly that little middle room there, because that seems like the perfect spot for a boss room, let's be honest here. Took some damage against that guy because I forgot how to dodge apparently. That guy can't even hit me while I'm below him. Neither can that guy, which means that we're coming up this way. We're getting a ton of gold. And there we go, we're up to 4,500 already. So it was not the way to the boss room, but it was worth a shot. We had to come back up a little bit anyway. So I want to go either top right or top left. There is a drumstick up there for us, which is awesome, of course. Kill that guy really quick before he can hurt me. There's probably less room for stuff over this way, so we'll check this first. I did take some stupid damage, but nothing that I'm concerned about just yet. And there's a chest over here at least, as well as a little ponyta running along and lighting the ground aflame. You know, you would really think they would have its flame more under control than that. That really seems dangerous to the people around it. You know, I'm just going to light the ground on fire whenever I run. That's safe, right? Hopefully there's nothing else on this level. There is not. There's another ponyta. We can kill that in one hit with a down stab. Down stab being nowhere near as cheap as me and my friends used to make Link's down stab in Super Smash Bros. Out to be. Which really wasn't that great of a move, but for some reason we always considered it like the epitome of cheapness. That was stupid. Of course, then I started learning about a little bit about like the professional Smash scene and realizing just how crazy their games were, and it made me feel kind of inadequate at that game. A Retribution chest plate, not that interested really, and we get a permanent HP up increase. That's awesome. So we're not quite back to full health. We're going to teleport back to here, where we have 2 drumsticks waiting for us in the course of 2 rooms. I don't know why it does that occasionally, starting you out in the room below the teleporter instead of the room of the teleporter. But here we go. We're ready to take on Herodotus again. And oh my god, it did it again. Why? Why can it not take me to the actual teleporter? Jesus. I was at full health. I was able to be confident heading into the boss. But instead, I was spawned on top of an enemy on the room below where I teleported to. And I got kind of screwed. And it's probably going to happen again and put me in an even worse position. There, I jumped right away and I managed to stay here. So we aren't at full health. We should be, but we aren't. I'm not going to go for that fairy chest. And here we go. Herodotus, take like 5 or 6. This guy has been kind of a royal dick to me so far. We're going to kill him. We are. I can feel it in my bones. I was kind of hoping to make it with the last Hokage run we had, since that had time stop as its magic, which would of course be hugely useful against a guy like this. Stop time for a while and then manage to slice him up a bunch. But holy crap, this Hokage's damage is off the charts. We are killing every little section in one hit. This is not even a close contest right now. This might be the run. I do need to make sure to watch out for those mages, because those guys can be annoying. Jump up here. Oh, we did take some damage, but once again, just one little hit, and we take out a big part of the blob. Take out that guy. Jump into that guy for some reason, since I apparently don't know how to swing my sword. And we are going to continue just slicing these fools up and killing the little blobs as they appear. And we are doing really good. We are doing really, really good. This could be the run. This could be the run. This is to earn. This is to earn. Come on. There are like very few blobs left. I am killing the mages as they spawn. We did it! Oh my god, that was an epic comeback. I am so glad I didn't lock the castle down now, because that worked out better than I ever imagined it would have. Oh man, I am so happy to have that boss done, guys. So happy. That was an awesome fight. Our Hokage was so overpowered. We were slicing that dude in half. I'm assuming he was a lower level than he normally is. We have 16,000 gold to make use of. This is incredible. And with that, this last part of this door opens up, and we should be able to teleport back to the start room and go see what this final boss is all about. We should probably farm back to full health, so we're going to go do that now. But this door is now open to us. We can enter there at any time. That is wonderful. Guys, I can't believe that we just beat him like that. That was incredible. Like, after how much trouble we've had for so long, for some reason, that like last attack strength increase just gave us the power to absolutely tear through them. That was incredible. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. In case you can't tell, I am pretty happy. We are one boss away from our first completion of Rogue Legacy, and that boss is the final boss, obviously. That was kind of a redundant thing to say. We're one boss away from beating the game. It's the final boss that we have left. Durr. Anyway, go up here. And we'll go... Whoa! Whoa! That was close. I hope no one was offended by my sound effect there. It wasn't meant to be offensive in any way, but I'm sure someone probably could have been, and I apologize if they were. But a long drawn out duh is always helpful to express how stupid I feel. There we go. There's that. Okay, so now kill this guy, this one, this one, this one, get this chest, we got more gold. So we really aren't gaining all that much health, but we are definitely doing pretty decently. In terms of gold, I mean, after this we're going to be able to upgrade several things multiple times. We could probably like max out gold find, or even max out like or even put a ton of points into attack strength. I keep taking damage, but it's nowhere near as much damage as the health I'm gaining back as we go through. We get even more gold. This is getting ridiculous. So up we go. We are kind of just trying to get back as close to full health as possible before taking on this final boss for the first time. Depending on how the boss fight goes, I might just extend this episode until we beat it, because if it's not that hard of a boss, I should be able to wow, my mind just froze. I should be able to, if I get an idea of how the boss is. If I think we're going to beat it within the first couple of attempts, there's really no reason for me to split this up into another episode, because the episode would last for the boss fight and then end. So this might be the final episode of Rogue Legacy. That would be kind of crazy. And let's see now. This is going to get us back to close to full health. We're at 195 of 240. These guys are kind of jerks about things, but that went pretty well, I must say. That went horribly. Okay. And we'll go ahead and go down here. Let's see now. So we're at 134 out of 240. That's not that great. I kind of want it to be higher than that by now. Kill that dude in one hit. I gotta say, this is easily the most gold that we've ever had in a run, by like orders of magnitude. There we go. 17,790. That is pretty good. Come here, Ghastly. Thank you. And we'll go right and up. And the ideal situation here is, of course, we find the boss, which will have a drumstick. That gets us back to almost full health. We teleport back to the start room, and then we go ahead and jump back to the boss. But I'm also not sure if there's an area before the boss. Like, I don't know if once we go through that door, we're going to have to fight it all before we fight him. But that's all to be learned when we walk through that door. I have never ever seen anything about that area, so I'm not sure. I kind of feel like it seems likely that we're going to go back through the area that was in the tutorial, and we're going to find out that it was the prince who had attacked the king in the prologue, not someone else, as we were led to believe by his journals. Took a stupid amount of damage there. Managed to kill him, but took some more damage. And let's see now. That guy didn't die in one hit. Good job, Hulk Guard. Hulk Smash. Hulk Guard. That guy'll die in one hit. That guy's not an issue to me at all. More gold. Another one of these dudes who I just stupidly walked into. And let's see now. There's that. So we aren't doing too great on the getting our health back up front. In fact, we have lost health. But on the gold front, we have broken 20,000. So that's kind of cool. We can all celebrate the huge amount of gold, even if we can't celebrate a victory on the boss this run. We can all celebrate that. And it's looking increasingly unlikely as I continue to take damage more than I'm killing enemies. I don't want to spend too much longer farming. I'm hoping to come across the boss here soon. Because I don't feel like working my way back down to the teleporter. I would rather find the new teleporter that comes with a drumstick. I may as well kill this guy since it's going to die in one hit. It might have given me money. Not money, health. And we can go over here, up this way. There's a couple eyeballs in this room again. Take that guy out and the rest becomes much easier to dodge. Oh, why? Why do you hate me so, game? So this isn't going to be the run that we beat the boss on. I think that's pretty much assured. Just got an attack strength up. That's kind of awesome. And we get, on the other chest, some more money. Money, 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 money! And we will grab that. Jump up here, kill that thing. Kill another little mini Alexander. And get another chest, which has more gold. Right now, we're kind of at an impasse, because we clearly don't have enough health to go try to fight the final boss the first time. I don't think I'm going to beat him with only 91 health to spare. Correction, 54 health to spare. But, you know what? We just got a drumstick. We got 80 health. Worst comes to worst, we start back in the starting room of the castle again, and we are prepared to fight him immediately. So let's go see what this guy is all about. This is the tutorial area. Almost exactly. Actually, exactly, I should say, but, you know. So I was right. The prince found the king. He didn't want to deal with him being in the... him being immortal from the fountain of youth. He wanted his inheritance of the kingdom. So the prince came in here to look for the cure for the king and ended up killing the king. So that's about how this storyline goes, it seems. This will be a very easy area to fight through before the boss each time. The tutorial didn't take us very long. Down attack this. No way. I find it kind of funny that is still listed in here, even in the even in the bill, even blah, 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 even in the part where you're going through to fight the final boss. And there's Prince's Journal number 25. Today marks the rest of eternity. I never knew what treasure lay in this castle, just that it would cure the king of his illness. Who would have known it would have been the fountain of youth, a myth which grants one eternal life? As I look down on the body of the king, I realize that it is inevitable. Children will always answer for their father's sins. I entered this castle a swordsman, a savior, but all I have left is a rogue's legacy. I can feel your anger, but know it was not I who sent your family to ruin. The moment the king set foot within this castle, the royal coffers were emptied by Sharon. My family, all families, had lost all hope for a better life. And in my mind's eye, I foresaw only desperation and poverty ravage the country. There was nothing for me to go back to. To my children and my children's children, here I sit, impassive, immortal, and await thee. So, I was absolutely 100% right that our first character was the prince, Prince Johannes, the legendary knight, which is now fallen down. We find out the evil he has done. So let's go in here and fight our ancestor. He's decked out in some pretty pimpin' gear. Why do you wish to fight me? How many sons and daughters have been lost in your pathetic attempts at revenge? It was the king who brought ruin to your country, not I. He lied to us. He said he was wounded, yet it was only time that threatened him. He pitted his children against one another, sacrificed everything to satisfy his own selfish desires, and in the end left us penniless and alone. So I took the only option left to me. I rejected king and country, and chose a new family instead. The traitor Johannes. Oh dear God, he throws a lot of axes. And daggers. Where am I? What the crap? Well, this is an unfortunate glitch. W maybe? Okay, so I've got literally nothing I can do to escape here. That is a horrible glitch turn across. I can tell where I am by where he's attacking, but that doesn't really help me very much. So I guess we're going to tab, exit to title screen, confirm, and then we're going to be back here and we're going to go just get ourselves killed because there's no way we're going to stand a chance against him without doing so. Oh, now that we've beaten that area and seen his journal, we are actually able to just walk right into his room. That's actually kind of nice. Let's see what kind of health this guy has, at least. Well, I'm doing pretty good damage to him, but one hit just killed me because I was so low on health going in. So, we will go ahead and jump to our next heir, the one who will finally, hopefully, end Sir Johannes. If I had a giant, I would be really happy. let's see now. We can get a Barbarian Queen who has Hypergonadism, Archmage who has Dextrocardia and Colorblind, and a Giant Barbarian King. We're going with this one. His damage is lower, but we're going to enhance our damage by 1. We're going to jump this up to full, actually. So now we're going to get a 30% discount going in. And we are going to up our armor. And that'll take almost all of our money. Okay, so now that we're a giant, we have actually a pretty big advantage over him. Because... give Sharon 70% of your money. 69 gold remaining. Yeah. So, yeah, now that we're a giant, we have longer reach, which is going to be, I think, hugely effective against this guy. I don't know if that's going to be the case for sure, but it's worth a shot. Worth a shot, and I got the hiccups a little bit. So, let's see now. Ha! I'm bigger than you, and I have a lot of health. So you can go die, fool. If only this guy had Hypergonadism, I'm pretty sure the boss wouldn't even be able to really, like, touch me. Ha! That was working out pretty well for us. Man, this is going a lot easier now. And we're doing lower damage, but we can hit him from such a far distance that it's almost not important. Because we can hit him a lot more often. Ha 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 ha. You suck, Mr. Johannes. The generations of our family who sought revenge on you made us a lot stronger than you ever were. Yeah, we beat the game! So, this has been Rogue Legacy. You think you have slain me? I have lived for over 1,000 years, and I will live for 10,000 more. Alexander, Kidder, Ponce de Leon. I was not the first hero to reach the fountain, but I will be the last. Oh, he has a second form! He's gonna destroy the fountain! That bastard! Oh man, that looks scary. Johannes the Fountain. So, apparently my celebration was a bit preemptive. Oh my god! This looks much more dangerous. We're just gonna kind of try spam attacking for a while. Critical hit, that was good. And we're gonna dodge. Oh man, that looks dangerous. Yeah, those do some damage. But we are also doing a lot of damage to him, although we're almost dead. So we want to stay on the ground while he does this and try to avoid the swords. Ah, he's running at me while his swords are coming up. And we died. So, that guy is going to be a little bit harder than I expected. Apparently he has a second form, that's good to know. We got a... No. A Paladin with Hypergonadism and Stereo Blind. Barbarian King with Electrophobia. And Barbarian Queen with Endomorph. We're going to go with this guy. I don't know what Hypochondriac actually does. But, essentially, he's going to give us the shield, which you can use to block some damage, and he's much more balanced in terms of his stats. So, we're going to give this another shot. So, I kind of celebrated preemptively. That's part of the reason why I was kind of trying to hold back a bit, was because I was worried that might be the case. But I didn't actually expect him to turn like that. The way it went down, I kind of felt like he... Well, actually, now I think about the way that he spit out the little, like, health and magic potions was kind of indicative of the fact that it wasn't over, because why would it do that if you were just going to end the match after that? Or end the run after that? And we can just go ahead and spam attack this guy a bit. Except we're taking more damage than I would like. We're doing much worse this time. Much, much worse. And we are not going... There we go. That was a death. Okay, so with that, this has already been almost a 35-minute episode. No, you know what? We're going to keep fighting for a while. Because I feel like if I beat him on the next run or two, which is very possible, we're going to be in a situation where the next episode would be really, really short. I don't really want that to happen, so let's keep going for a bit. We are progressively losing money, because obviously we aren't gaining any while we fight this dude. And we will confirm that we want to give Sharon our money. And we're going to head right on into the boss room. I don't think there's really any incentive for us to not just go after the boss. I mean, we could be building up money, but if we're going to farm, we're going to do that as a spelunker on purpose, not trying to farm before fighting the boss. So, the trader Johannes. Welcome back, Johannes. I do like the fact that the title music is now being used as the final boss music. I hate the fact that Blade Wall just did so much damage to me. But I do like having hypergonadism against this guy. Although that was once again a crazy amount of damage done to me. Okay, I am definitely not having like 6,000 damage done to me. That seems like some kind of a glitch. Because if I had 6,000 damage done to me a hit, I would be dead already. Oh, that was close. Okay, so there's a magic potion. That's not really what I was looking for. Stay away from me! Stay away, I said! Away! Thank you! So now we get into phase 2. I'm guessing Alexander must be Alexander the Great. I don't actually know who Kidder is, but I do think I recall Alexander the Great searching for the Fountain of Youth as well. So I'm guessing it's Ponce de Leon, Alexander the Great, and then whoever Kidder is. I'm not really sure what mythology that comes from, but... Okay, hypergonadism does not really help against this dude. He just kind of keeps walking toward me. It's good to know. But we're doing much better this time because he's kind of given us the opportunity to. I think we might have had maybe EDS last time because I wasn't hitting him when I was walking away. Okay, so now he's going to summon his blades. We're going to jump. Now he's summoning blades sideways. That's kind of scary. But we can just kind of stand here and... Oh my god! We're almost there. He's level 118. We beat him! We beat him! And this is clearly the end of the game based on the way that we're paused like this. We have now actually beaten the Rogue Legacy. You have defeated me, but at what price? I may have slain the king, but only after he betrayed his people. Ask yourself what justice has been met. In the end, we are all guilty of something that I accidentally skipped. The sun. I had forgotten how it feels. And this guy has finally died. The fountain has been slain by Lady Lisa II. The sun, I had forgotten how it feels. The fountain's parting words. And holy cow, that's a lot of gold! Gold, 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 gold. 16,090 gold. So now I guess I get to exit the castle. Skeleton, Mr. Bones, McRib. I didn't kill any McRibs. Oh. I killed 4 Bearths and 4 Halfas. This is kind of a cool little stat screen on the credits. Grey Knight, Grey Baron, Gradiator we only killed 1 of. That kind of surprises me. So this has been Rogue Legacy, everyone. After this, you are free to start a New Game Plus mode from what I understand, which is essentially the enemies scale up a bit to kind of try to match you. From what I've heard, the first few New Game Plus levels are not that hard, but there is definitely more that you can try to do after you get through this. I'd like to thank everyone, or anyone and everyone who has watched through this series. This has been an amazingly fun game to play through. I'm very glad I picked it up. It was well worth the wait, that's for sure. It's been a really fun time, you know? It took us 17 episodes, which isn't really all that much, but it's also not that little for the fact of, hey look, it's a don't shoot your pants guy. But it's also not that little, you know, we could have probably made some things go a little bit faster than others. But yeah, in a whole, I would say this game is well worth the $15 it's going for on Steam. It's a very fun game, you know, it lasted me for a solid like 8 hours or so first playthrough. I mean, it could be shorter if you did a little bit better on certain bosses, or if you got a little bit luckier with gold drops and upgraded faster. But at the same time, it's going to give you a solid several hours of play on the first run through. Obviously, you can play through again on New Game Plus, so that adds more if you want to play through it again. Very well designed. We didn't run into many glitches. We had that one weird glitch where the music turned off at the I think it was like the second or third episode, and then obviously in this one we dropped through the ground and we used the Hokage's ability against that final boss there. Bye, Ponce de Leon. Poor guy. So yeah, it has been a really, really fun game. I highly recommend this to anyone who has been watching these videos. Thank you all again for watching. Anyone who has watched all these videos, or even who has checked in to see this final boss fight, I would like to thank you. It's been very fun. It's been the first game I have completed a Let's Play of. Herodotus slain 34. That's kind of a high amount for a single boss, but that's because all those little blobs counted as killing him. But yeah, so with that, we're going to kind of watch through the credits here, and then we'll be ending the video. As usual, any kind of comments, subscriptions, likes to support the channel are much appreciated. But really, I'm just happy to be in this game. It was really, really a good ending. I had called the ending from well before, which is a sign of good storytelling nonetheless. And we are now at the actual credits. Yeah, go check out this game for yourselves if you've enjoyed it. It's been fun. It's been a very nice game. Anything else I have to say? I don't think so. I think that's about it. After this, or probably before this episode even goes up, the roguelike and the Delver's Drop alpha should be out. So you'll probably be getting videos on that for the past couple days, but if not, they will be starting very soon. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say at the moment because I've kind of been going on longer with this closeout than I normally do. But let's go ahead and see. The credits are going to keep scrolling. I will go ahead and say thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, good night, whatever it may be. And we are going to go ahead and turn my mic off so you can enjoy the music as these credits roll to a close. You know, I turned my mic back on here because I was kind of curious if time played 1717. That must include a lot of AFK time because I didn't play anywhere near that much. But yeah, I kind of wonder if you didn't upgrade your mana as far, if this ending screen would show what it was by what you've upgraded, or if it would show the full thing. Just kind of a random curiosity that I was curious about. And now we get a new start screen here, which is the sun up at the top, our hero standing on top of the castle, and start your legacy plus. Enter. So yeah, with that I will actually sign off now. Once again, thank you for watching everyone. Hope you enjoyed the credits sequence, and I will see you on the next episode of whichever series is coming next.